So I start to coloring a dark side first. Use the color I use is the vermilion and then the sepia and ultramarine I mix with. It is very good to make a gray color. So and then some an olive green, dependent because this is kind of plant. And then the next step, I'm gonna apply the violet gray color to the light side. So I continue the rest of the white part to using the gray color. Now I consider change this little more as a blue gray style. To finish the base of gray color, then I'm gonna go to one more. I'm gonna use apply one more thicker as a color. And I'll finish almost in the dark because the reflection, and now what I'm gonna do is I add more color, more medium color, like so mainly the picture show kind of violet and then brownish violet. So I'm gonna add more brown color and I'm gonna add this olive green color. Olive green applies the end of the part, this part, and then brown color little bottom part and reflection part. After finish then I go with the dark side in between the grape the ball, in between ball to ball. That is going to be next step. I apply the brownish gray color, and after the dark side, it's going to be a medium tone. So so even if the coloring is considered the makeup volume, so depend on color, we apply the color, but it's considered the volume. What I'm gonna do now is the coloring in between the ball and ball, to make a separate and the downside, deep side of the ball from the side of the ball. It's more detail, as I told you before. I make a separate in between the ball and ball, and then some outline. I'm doing little outlines the cover, as I told you, to make a connection. The tone make a connection like this highlight side. I get a cover because the light is lightening over here. That's end of the highlight is cover because highlight should be little inside, not the end of the light side. So again, and as a the converse is a this is dark side. So consider the reflection. So all the dark section is a little is not covered. What I'm saying is cover is like this. It's covered. They make a connection kind of tone, but this is kind of less the tone. That's why like something different than the end of the light side, the end of the dark side. And what I've done is between the ball, and then this the deep side ball is the front side ball. So you can see that this front side ball and the deep side ball. Initially, I make a little dark the deep side ball, and then make a green shade. It's not finished yet, but the way I apply the color. You can see that, you can observe that in the between ball I applied the darks and the front side to make the light side, and this is also this ball between ball and this front side and the back side I add a little dark color, and then what I consider is the front side color less grayish, the outside more grayish, because grayish is and what I'm gonna do is a fine line, more contrast, applies more contrast on the center center ball, and then apply the little shade at the bottom parts, and then the outside the branch. Again, what I've done so far is I make a separate each bottle ball and adding more colors. Maybe you can realize especially the small green ball, grape ball, and then I add as because this is green and separated with the other colors. Majorly this use violet, brownish violet. So this is olive green. So I add in the neighbors little the dark side, the reflection part, the other side of the big ball. You can see that little greenish gray. Yeah, the greenish because it makes it. Thanks for watching my video, and if you satisfied with the circle, please check subscribe and thumb up. Thank you.